That's right. Natural 4.
Hello, and welcome to Dungeons and Baddies, a podcast about three carnival owners, or one carnival owner and his two colleagues, trying to outbeat the best carnival in the world and become the overlords. I'm Hunter Sinclair, and I play Thabo Lion Singer, the land druid half elf or full elf of the group. Fun fact about Thabo is um, that because he's missing one of his toes, um, he can run slightly faster than the average person.
That's how that
It
works.
reduces
Okay,
so much
I
weight.
see.
You see.
That's how he sees it.
Yep.
Eric,
It has no effect on his balance or his coordination. In fact, it improves all of those stats.
Well, when you lose that much weight from losing a toe,
yeah.
Anyways, my name is Eric, and Johan is just very flattered that you were talking about his circus like that. Anyways,
cast shatter.
my name is Eric, and I play Johan Sorensen. And he is going to bring this circus to the top and take down anyone that decides to come into his path. So, yeah. And fun fact about him, he's slightly competitive.
Slightly. Cool.
I'm Cameron.
Oh, that's going to come up.
It might come out.
Might. I think it has like 3 times already. I'm Cameron. I play Le Grande Dwarf. And fun fact about Le Grande is that his brother would catch him all the time in the most embarrassing moments. Like, that's the only...
Is that so, Linus?
Linus.
How do you like your job? Not that
How
much,
do you
I
like
know.
people coming into your circus is the real question. So, right, Em, that's you.
Well,
Yep, Ammon.
my name is Ammon. I play everyone else. I'm out of town this week, so my recording might be a little bit lower quality, but I'll do my best.
This is the highest quality it's ever been.
Yeah.
Like I said, my best. So, to give a little bit of a recap for those audience members who are joining us late or who don't remember, or for my wonderful players who probably forgot as well. Last week, you were all overtaken by bandits. And it wasn't looking very good. Things are getting pretty bleak. Johan was on the verge of death. I mean, not super close. You passed 2 of the 3 rolls that you made. But, it was not good.
Yeah.
But you were saved heroically at the very end by Legrand's younger brother,
Who sucks.
Wilhelm, and his marvelous circus.
His
And
much
Wilhelm was this
larger brother.
charismatic, beautiful, tall dwarf that just had a presence in the room. He was really nice, but in that way that kind of makes you feel bad, specifically Legrand, but everyone else kind of liked him.
Yeah.
And because of the narrowness of the path, you are unable to travel separately from his caravan.
Yes.
But we're in front.
And that is where we will be picking up.
Cool beans.
Sweet.
Yep, so you guys are on the road, traveling to the port city of Farhelm.
How far out is this place?
It's far. It's far home.
Well, how long have we traveled? How much further do we have?
Well, you were in the mountains for about a day or 2 when you ran into the bandits.
And it's like a
you think
3
you
day.
probably, at the pace you're going, have about a day, maybe 2 days left.
Oh, okay. So have we taken a long rest since the encounter?
I
or no?
hope so.
I mean, I know that you were
Well,
definitely
we're picking
beforehand.
We're picking up right where we left off last time. You guys have leveled up, so that's going to act like a long rest. But Wilhelm has just broken the news that you have to travel together because there is no way to cross each other's paths and go in opposite directions.
Release the lions. No.
Wait, we already got rid of one.
Shoot. Which, by the way, why did we do
Remember,
that
the
again?
lions are Wilhelm's, they are not yours.
Wait,
No,
what?
the lions are
The lions
Thabos,
are Thabos,
not his.
not
That's right.
yeah.
The tigers,
The tigers are Drabos.
and Drabo now has one of the lions, which we may or may not see again.
Yeah, we'll see. I
No,
trusted
we
him.
may
I
not-
thought he was sincere.
we may not see that that lion again, but we will see the liger.
Oh yeah.
That's what we're waiting for.
You guys will get to see if that was a good idea or not.
It was not. All right, so I guess we're traveling, and I'm just gonna like kind of get our caravan to kind of take off. Not like, all right, bye, brother. I'm just gonna start going.
You're gonna start going.
Yeah, we're just gonna start moving. Want to make this as like socially distanced from us as I can.
Okay. Well, then I'll just hop in and start meditating.
I can imagine what you're gonna do,
You're gonna sleep in here.
Johan. You're probably
Your
gonna
own
sleep.
cart?
Yeah, he's gonna sleep.
Where
Which-
is Johan going to sleep?
In his cart.
The
his
center,
cart?
the
Okay.
center cart. Yeah.
Wasn't there like a center cart that we had for him? You know
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Weren't we
No, I was just curious if he was going to sleep there or somewhere else.
No, I'm
Like,
gonna.
maybe try and sleep riding a horse or on top of the wagon that's got all the tents piled up.
Wouldn't you want to sleep on a tent?
That'd be fun. But Johan's gonna sleep where he's most comfortable. And also, I will now role play how he does that.
Okay.
So, audience, Eric is now sleeping just right in front of his microphone.
And I'm writing on his forehead.
Loser. And then drawing a mustache right on top of his mustache.
Okay. Well, before you get the chance to head over to your wagon, Wilhelm takes a bit of a look at how kind of a little ragged, a little worn down the different wagons and tents and things are. And he looks at Legrand. He says, "Oh, little brother, I did not realize you were in such a sorry state. If you'd like, I could have my craftsmen repair some of your wagons and tents and things."
That would be great.
Might as well get some free work out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm
gonna
not-
"Oh,
change-
no worries. I have some of the best craftsmen in the land."
All right.
Okay.
So-
roll a d20, Ammon. See how good they are.
He got a 37.
Whoa.
All right.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm pulling up my dice roller because all of my dice
Are at my house.
Hunter's house, and I am not there.
He's in Cartersville, Georgia.
It's so it's not the greatest work you've ever seen
But it's,
until you realize that they're working on all your wagons while you're moving.
Oh,
wait, I thought you said before we left.
yeah. They're
We were-
working
we
on.
were-
No, it was before Johan could go to sleep.
Oh, my bad.
So you stated clearly that you started moving.
My bad. I thought you were saying. My bad.
And so your convoy is on the move.
All right, so I'm going
And
to.
while your wagons are rolling down this trail,
They're
you've got two dwarfs and a halfling who are following along your wagons and patching up chips in the paint. At one point, they somehow managed to replace a wheel while you're moving, and that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and inspect all the repairs to like see how good the repairs are, if there's any kind of.
But like I said, they're not the best repairs you've ever seen, but you didn't stop.
You don't need to
which is
check them. Right?
amazing.
If you want to, but
I kind of want to check him. I don't trust my brother, but we'll leave him there for now.
I wouldn't trust you.
All right, what
yeah.
What was that?
are you looking for?
I don't know, any kind of
You want to see if they stole something or what?
No, I want to see if they're messing with our stuff. If it's like, oh,
If they're like making it worse, so
Yeah,
break down
making it
sooner,
worse, so
but
break
make it
down.
look like it's
yeah,
better.
exactly.
Okay.
So
Well,
you're checking the quality of their craftsmanship.
Pretty much, yes.
All right, roll insight
Oh, boy.
or investigation, whichever one you're better with.
I'm gonna do investigation. Natural 20.
do you modify?
As far as you can tell, they are genuinely doing the best work that they can, and you have a feeling if you actually took the time to stop and let them work on it for, I don't know, a day, maybe two, it would be some of the best work you've ever seen anywhere.
That sounds great, and my brother can't pass us, so
Are you gonna stop for a day or two?
I might stop for like half a day or a day, like, but not that long.
It's like
Yeah,
we only have so much packed food, Legrand. We
Yeah.
have to get to the city in enough time so
but
we don't
do
run
have-
out.
Do we have like 12 hours of time?
I don't know. Maybe.
How much longer till we get to the city?
It's like
Yeah. Are we a
and
day
half,
away or
We're a day and a half
Ammon?
to 2 days. Day and a half to 2 days.
Oh, brother, are you trying to make it in time for the Port Festival as I am?
Yes, we are.
Oh, well, then we definitely don't have time to stop and let them fully repair your materials as we would like.
actually? How about we just stop?
You know, I think that we have
Nobody gets to the port festival.
I thought for sure you were going to the Port Festival. Is that not why you took the shortcut?
No, we're definitely going.
Yeah,
and then
of
I
course.
whisper to Legrand.
Yeah.
Did we even know about the port festival?
Of course we did.
LeGrand, roll me a history check.
Uh-oh. I got, what is that? +2. That is 17.
Yeah, so you definitely knew about the Port Festival, and you were trying to make it there in time.
Okay, fine. We'll keep
And
going.
the reason you were trying to make it there in time is because you know that the winner of the entertainment games will be given free passage to the island of the capital.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
With that knowledge.
Yeah, on my history check, I got a natural 1, so obviously I didn't remember.
So,
I just let
Thabo, you
Thabo.
are not sure what day it is.
I let Thabo know.
I got an 8 on my history check.
He's like dreaming about it.
And Johan, you didn't care.
Yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty par for the course.
Wait, but Legrand, I thought the festival was in like 2 months.
You mean the one at the capital?
What, the festival at the port city?
Oh no, that's like coming up in like tomato.
Tomato, not potato.
No, that soon. We should probably keep going. And I'm gonna have our crew just hustling a little bit quicker than we were because I didn't remember this till immediately right now for some weird reason.
I mean, that is the reason you took the shortcut, but your brother being there kind of flustered you a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, well, I want to slow them down for 30 seconds. So I'm going to cast Entangle right behind the last cart.
Nice.
You're going to cast Entangle?
Yes. Just to
What
make
level spell is Entangle?
level 1.
I don't-
Okay. Give me a second. Let me make a couple of rolls. All right. So Wilhelm sees this sprout of vines appear, and he looks at it, and he kind of shakes his head a little bit and goes, Well, this will slow us down a wee bit. Or it would.
I mean,
And he points to
it only
the guy
lasts
over in
like
the corner
30
who
seconds or a
counterspells
minute.
your entangle.
He what? Sorry.
He counter spells the entangle that lasts just a minute. Okay.
Yeah, no, he counterspells it right away.
Wow, that just wasting a counter spell.
Yeah, wasting his level 20, one of his counter spells.
So, if you look at the wizard that casts the counterspell, you can tell it's very much a statement of bravado. He's showing off.
Yeah.
Oh,
he has
okay.
he has spells to expend.
Yeah.
But Wilhelm looks back at you and says, "Oh man, that was lucky. We could have been separated on the road, and that would have been horrible. Wouldn't want to leave my little brother unattended."
You're right. I'll cast it again.
And like I'm just letting you know, I'm like way in the front of our caravan because I don't want to hear my brother.
So,
He gets counterspelled again.
and then I'll do it a third time because I have 3.
This time, it doesn't get counterspelled. He calls forward another group of performers
Oh,
who are the Blade Brothers,
Oh no.
and it's 3 guys dressed in really bright robes. One's red, one's blue, one's yellow, and they're each carrying 2 swords.
oh wow.
And they cut through your vines pretty quickly.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting them to get held back like at all, but maybe.
This is quite the treacherous path. It's a good thing that we found you.
Yeah, no. Seems like you're having a lot more
Yeah,
problems than we are.
We barely made it over those vines. The 3 times.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. Don't worry. In fact, it's good training for the lads, isn't that right? And all 3 of the swordsmen cheer and laugh. One of them does a backflip.
And then I go back up to Legrand. I tried.
Thanks, buddy. All right. Hey.
It was a good backflip, by the way.
Does what?
One of the swordsmen does a cool backflip.
I imitate.
All right, roll acrobatics.
Please God. Oh wait, no, come back. I don't know. Sorry. Okay. Come on, dude. You got this. I did not do it.
Okay.
I just didn't do it.
You land on your head.
What did you roll?
I got a natural 2, but +3, so I got 5.
Okay, so
Legrand
You tried
breaks
to
his
do a
neck and
backflip.
dies.
Whoa.
Wait, I did what? Sorry.
he commits enough that his head clears the ground, but you do land full, like,
On your
frontal
back.
on your stomach. You
Oh,
are
stomach.
very far from completion.
Never seen a dwarf do that before, have you?
I've seen you do that plenty of times. Oh, wait. You're talking to them. Sorry.
Shut up,
Wilhelm goes over, he picks you up off the ground, dusts you off, and says,
Oh, I was on my
little brother.
I was on my cart for that.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
Nothing.
I just
If you were on your
I heard
cart,
Legrand
you
getting
fell
hurt and I didn't want to miss it.
for sure.
He did a backflip and landed on his stomach.
Dang it.
Hey, have you ever seen that cool of a belly flop? I'm just saying.
I mean, I like it when you do it over our little pool of water.
That is
like
one of-
like
that is-
Mr. Dive.
that's
in-
li- that is one of our most famous acts. You're not wrong.
That's
Alright.
it.
Are you telling the truth?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I am so not telling the truth.
Okay, let me roll perception.
Roll deception.
Roll deception. I rolled
with
perception.
disadvantage.
And I'll roll Inception.
Inception.
That's a 4.
You said with or without?
Disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Oh, okay. All right. So I got a 9 for one, and now this another one. Okay, it's a 4, and I did not.
So I got a natural 20 plus 4. So 24 on my perception. So I feel even more betrayed by Legrand.
What?
Remember last time?
No, well,
That'd be
the
insight.
reason it's a disadvantage is because you know lying, and Wilhelm has apparently had been keeping tabs on him this whole time. So
Yeah.
he's trying to convince people who would be aware that this is false.
So I'm gonna look at my brother. I'm just gonna, hey, what can you tell me about this water? And I have the holy water that priest gave me
Oh yeah, in the bucket.
in the bucket.
Don't give that to him.
I'm not giving it to him. I just want him to tell me about it. What's with this water?
Well, if you'd like, I could give it to my artificer and you can take a look.
No.
Run some tests.
When
maybe
did you get up?
Learn a bit more about its
I heard you get
qualities.
hurt and I wanted to see it. Which, speaking of which, can you do that again?
It was too immaculate. You don't want to have your eyes blown away.
Isn't it the centerpiece of your show, though? You need to practice, right?
Johan, you'll see it. He does it all the time.
That was got my back. Yeah.
Yes, little brother, I know you can do it. Why don't you try one more time?
Well, I would.
Thank
but
you,
I had this-
Wilhelm.
I
Here,
had this matter of the water bucket. To take care
Legrand,
of.
I'll do it for you.
No.
So,
Lin-
Legrand,
Linus can do it
when you said
himself.
that, you feel yourself receive bardic inspiration.
I received bardic inspiration.
Yep,
Oh.
from
Yeah.
your brother.
Now
Oh.
you got to give him bardic inspiration.
Here, I'm gonna give you guidance. It's a D4.
All right, so bardic inspiration and guidance.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, good God.
What dice is that bardic inspiration, by the way?
I think it's D4.
No, Wilhelm's bardic inspiration.
Oh, yeah,
what
that's right.
what
Yeah,
die
what-
is that?
Yeah, it might be really big.
I'm trying to pull it up. My Wi-Fi is not great.
It might be a D8.
Mine's a D6, so it must be.
It's gonna be a D8 if he's that high a level.
Mm-hmm.
And then yours is a D4. You said.
Yeah. So if you roll low, then you can use those if you want.
Okay.
So it's a D12.
Holy crap!
Oh, flip!
Yeah, it
It goes up a lot.
does.
Okay, well that's okay. And then I got this one too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I got 18 altogether.
Yeah, it's good.
He got most of that from the D12.
18 is what.
It's a good backflip, but this is something that only you would know, Legrand. It was only good because of your brother's help.
Yeah, I know.
And Tabo's. A little bit.
Yeah, you gave me 1 point.
Damn, he succeeded.
And I.
The way you can constantly strive and go above and beyond your limits, it's truly magnificent.
Yeah, whatever.
And I look at Johan just
With the
like,
limitations
that
you have,
that's right.
It's amazing that you've gone as far as you've come.
You know what? Tabo does a backflip. Natural
Oh,
20.
athletics?
Natural 20.
That one does the most amazing backflip that you've ever seen.
It's a really good backflip, and
Like,
Tony and Tanya kind of look at you, little impressed. They give you a look of.
like he does like a triple backflip while 360ing at the same time.
Like, hey Tony, I want to do some trapeze with you sometime.
Yeah, maybe not. But
Hey,
I
but
appreciate the offer. It's not you. It's that there's a certain level of trust that goes into running the trapeze. And,
Also, you're not a
we
girl.
really haven't really built that level of a relationship, whereas me and my sister, we have.
oh yeah, sorry,
that relationship. That's
sister,
right.
not wife.
Oh yeah, my
You
bad.
are
That's not a
her.
thing.
She's my sister.
But like, have you ever considered?
What is wrong with you?
These are the real questions that we need to be asking. I'm just being honest.
I'm just saying we don't know what Johan's actually doing in that cart. He's a weird guy.
No, I'm sleeping.
Yeah,
Mm.
I
he's
am
sleeping.
sleeping.
Honestly, sometimes I wonder why I even stay with this circus. It's ridiculous.
No, it's
It's good.
all right.
It's all right. That was...
And when Tony says that, Wilhelm goes, "Well,
I
I'm sure your
interrupt.
mother takes wonderful care of you, but if you ever need another opportunity, I've seen your acting. You are quite good." So there will be a place for you here if you need it.
I just start like jingling some change in my hands. It's like
That sounds awful.
Jingling.
And that's the problem, is you're jingling change.
Yeah.
You can tell by looking at Wilhelm Circus, he doesn't jingle change.
Yeah.
He rattles cash.
Does he do any cash slaps?
What?
You know where you like.
Oh, wait, you have to guess the amount?
Yep.
It's just like a bag of gold. Boom.
Boom! How much gold is in there?
He's out unconscious. That's wrong.
536.
You can tell because if it's your chin that's
Not even
broken.
close.
Oh man.
Dang it.
Just in that one bag of gold.
All right, well, anyway, this little acrobatic show has been fun, but we should really be on the road.
I think we were on the road. We've been moving this whole time.
No, we haven't been moving
Okay,
this
we
past
should
little
be
bit.
moving. We're just gonna start
No,
going.
you stopped to examine the carpenter's work and started doing backflips.
I didn't want
Yeah.
to stop. I just examined it. As
Yeah,
we were
but
going.
you have to stop to examine.
Do we have to stop? They don't have to stop when they're working. They
Yeah.
moved. They removed a wheel and put a new one on there without stopping. I can look at stuff
And
without
Legrand,
stopping.
you think you're a quarter of
Yep.
the talent that they have?
Also, do you think you were like doing multiple backflips while the thing was moving? No, you very much were like stopping to try and do this, and also Fabo's 3 uses of entangle kind of stopped everything a little bit too.
All right, we're just gonna start making our way.
Okay, I'm gonna go to meditation again.
All right.
Or yeah,
Well,
yep.
well, yeah. What is everyone going to do while you continue your travels?
Johan's a little bored, so he's gonna walk for a little bit.
I'm gonna start
All right.
planning out our next act to see what.
I'm gonna hide in Johan's cart
Watch him sleep
and sleep.
Johan will retaliate when he finds out.
when he wakes up.
All right. So Legrand, you go into your cart and you sit at your desk and start writing out plans.
Yes.
And while you're rolling along, you hear a knock at the door.
And I look through my little slide hole thingy.
Say, hey, how's it? No.
And it is Wilhelm.
Yes.
Well, brother, I was wondering if maybe we could speak in private for a bit.
Sure. And I open the door.
And he hops in.
All right. And I sit there and nothing's being said for a second. So it's just super awkward.
Well, I've just been looking at the state of you and your show, and I can't help but be concerned.
What is there to be concerned about? We're great.
You were on the verge of being murdered by bandits when I found you, Linus. This isn't for you. It never was.
You know what? You can't crush my dreams.
I escaped the claws of death.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do.
What are you trying to do? End my show because you know that we could possibly beat you?
And it's a full-bellied, genuine, mirth-filled laugh.
I know.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. It was just funny. But no, my goal isn't to ruin your life or your livelihood. I simply want what is best for you. And I truly feel, and I think deep down you do too, that this isn't what you're good at. This isn't what you are meant for.
And I start thinking to my past, man, I should have never skipped law school. And I just,
You think that, and while you think that, Wilhelm thinks back to the fact that you were actually a pretty good stonemason, and you had potential to go places.
if I became a
But
stonemason,
you were always really envious of your little brother and his popularity and his ability to win friends and get people on his side. So you were actually the second circus. Wilhelm made the first one.
Yeah. Wilhelm, how did you start your circus? Did you have instant fame? No matter, like, you just instantly had everything you have right now.
I mean, no, nothing is instantaneous.
There you go.
Except prestidigitation, if you know what I mean. But
That was
obviously
good.
it took time.
I liked that
Good,
one.
good, good. Keep it up.
Sorry, what was that?
Linus, you've been working at this for years, and you're barely scraping by. I know.
And yeah, I'm just barely leveling up. I mean, what?
All I'm saying is, I'm worried about you, and things aren't going to get easier as we get closer to the capital.
What do you mean they won't get
I
easier?
won't be able to take care of you.
But I don't need you to take care of me.
But you do. You always have. And I'll always be there
You
when
know?
I can. But I won't always have the ability.
So why are you always so condescending to me? Maybe that's the reason why I can never progress, is because you always just drag me right back down.
What do you mean drag you back down? All I want is for you to be successful and happy, but this just isn't the route for you. This isn't what you were meant for.
You should ask him to go back.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. I'm pretty sure this conversation's over.
Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way, and I'm sorry if I've slighted you. But please, just as things move forward, please be safe. Please take care of yourself. And to help take care of you, I've brought you this. And he pulls out a small bag.
And I smell it.
It smells like it's like a velvet bag, so it smells like velvet.
Okay. And then I open it up.
I don't know what velvet smells like, but it smells like that.
Oh, and I'm gonna go ahead and. All right.
Just take it in case you need it, and then he's gonna leave.
Okay. And I open it up and see what's in there.
It's 300 platinum.
Which we said is worth 10,000 gold.
Actually, 7,000 platinum.
What the?
No, it's a small glass vial that has a pale white glow coming from it.
No.
Don't you dare.
Don't do it.
Don't you dare.
You drink it?
I just like just caress it with my face.
Well, I guess you wouldn't know what it looked like. Only me and Johan would know.
Yeah.
Is it like the same bottle though that was used that they put like I drank when I was dying?
It is very much the exact same bottle.
Okay.
But you were not dying, you were dead.
You were dead.
Yeah.
You were
Well, when I was dead. I'm gonna go ahead and stash this away for a little bit.
All right.
And I'm gonna keep it on my person safe at all times.
Okay, so I'm in Johan's cart. I'm gonna roll stealth to hide somewhere in there and sleep. Okay. What's my modifier for stealth? 15.
All right, 15.
All right. What Johan's going to do is as he's walking, he noticed that like the carts were patched up, but like he noticed that like it could be done better, you know?
Yeah, again, it's impressive work considering the wagons were moving.
Yeah. But
If it was like taken to a shop, it would still be considered good work. Like, it's not bad,
yeah.
which is what makes it the most impressive.
But like Johan's feeling very empathetic in this specific point in time, and so he's going to discreetly cast mending on all the carts. Like as we're walking by, he's walking by. He's gonna just like put his hand against.
Mending's a cantrip, right?
Yes, it's a cantrip.
Oh,
Okay, so your mending can't fix a full cart.
I know,
it
but
can fix
I'm fixing
small
part.
imperfections.
I'm fixing
So
parts of
you're
the cart.
constantly casting mending all over the carts as you're walking around.
Yeah, I'm just acting like I'm just putting my hand against it to like walk, but I'm just discreetly casting mending as I'm going along.
oh,
Because
just all the.
he doesn't want people to know that he's a good person. But
All right, roll stealth.
I can do that.
It's be a natural one.
Um, that's an 18 for stealth.
Okay. Give me a second. Yep, nobody notices. At least as far as you can tell, no one notices.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So he's going to be doing that for the
Wilhelm,
next
you
probably
feel,
like
you feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Wilhelm. Yeah. Wilhelm feels very warm and fuzzy inside.
He gave me a very
Johann feels however he wants.
Linus feels warm and fuzzy inside.
Wilhelm refers to himself in the third person as he walks past.
He's like, I, Wilhelm, feel warm and fuzzy.
He's like, Wilhelm, you did the right thing. You're a good person, Wilhelm.
Good job, Wilhelm.
Only Johann heard this.
What a weirdo.
What a weird.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
you're going to head back to your wagon?
Yeah, after doing that for about 2 hours, he's going to head back to his wagon.
So yeah, I've been meditating for 2 hours now, so I'm halfway done.
And you're really cramped.
What?
I'm cramped in his
How
hiding
dirty
in
do
the
you keep your
wagon.
place?
What?
No, I'm just hiding in the
Oh,
wagon. That's
you're
why I'm
hiding.
Hiding
cramped.
in a wagon. There's no large spaces to hide in a wagon.
Yeah. So that way when I walk in, I don't notice him.
I have delusions of grandeur that our wagons are much bigger than they actually are.
It's not like an RV.
Delusions of le grandeur.
Oh!
I hear Wilhelm way out in the distance say that.
All right. I'm going to walk into my cart and I'm going to feel that something is wrong because my passive perception is 15. And so I will make an investigation check.
Oh, because it matches.
And I'm gonna start making my way to I'm gonna start making my Johann's
That
cart.
tracks.
That's a 22.
Wait, can I roll to be more silent because I heard you come in? I mean, I wouldn't beat it unless I got a natural 20.
I'll allow it.
He'll allow it.
Okay.
Makes it interesting.
8. I hear
hear-
it going in my. You're here.
I hear the.
You tensed up and farted.
I hear and some scuttling. I'm just go. Oh no!
The cart's ruined with such putrid smell.
I'm going to take my dagger out.
What?
I'm walking to that cart, by the way. I'm just letting you know. It's like,
Okay,
yeah. So
I don't necessarily know it's you right now.
that's true.
All right. Well, either way, Legrand, you will arrive after this plays out.
Mm-hmm. I walk towards it. Hold on. I point my finger towards that area and I cast True Strike, which is a cantrip,
Okay.
and I get ready.
And what does True Strike do?
True Strike. You point a finger at a target in range. Your magic grants you a brief insight into the target's defenses. On your next turn, you have advantage on your first attack roll against the target.
You need
that's
to
what
be
I
able to
want.
see them.
Right.
It just says you point a finger at a target in range. It does not say anything about line of sight.
Well, I guess he's in
Okay.
line of sight because
Okay.
you can see him.
So
Yeah.
just to make sure I'm picturing this the same way. Fabo, are you like I'm picturing you like under one of the seats?
Yeah. Under the
'Cause that's
seat,
kind of the
or
only place I can think of in a wagon.
or
where you
maybe
can hide.
like a cabinet, something like that. Either a cabinet or under a seat. Let's say I'm in a cabinet.
I don't think you would have cabinets big enough to fit a 6 foot.
What else?
How tall are you
True.
again?
6'1", maybe. I don't know what I put in there.
Yeah, I don't think there would be
Okay,
a cabinet big enough.
I'm-
for you to
I'm
fit. So
underneath-
Let's say you're under a seat.
Under the
How
seat.
big are our chairs?
No, like under the seat that turns into a bed. That's where I'm
okay.
at.
I just heard a lot of scuttling from that direction, and so I'm just going to cast True Strike right there, and then I'm going
does
to go.
True Strike make any visible thing, or is it just an invisible ray?
I think it's
Towards
like
the
an invisible
person.
ray.
It
gives you
doesn't
advantage.
Say per se. It just says you point a finger at a target in range.
Okay, well, my armor class is 11. I think that's what you get insight on, or what?
Yeah,
Yep, armor class is 11.
and now I get advantage on an attack roll.
All
I'm
right,
playing
take the attack on this
in
shadowy
character.
figure that you can tell is underneath your bench.
Oh no,
All right, that is
more than an 11.
yes, it is
yes.
more than 11. Absolutely.
I don't have any armor. Maybe I should equip armor.
Oh, I forgot to equip that. Anyway, let me just look. +2, so that's a 13 to hit.
Oh, it barely hits.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, so you've just been stabbed, Fabo. What are you gonna do?
Well, how much damage does that do?
Yeah.
That's 3 damage.
So he stabs without looking at me. Then I come out like,
What the hell?
Johan,
What the hell are you doing in here?
hey, I meditate better when there's less people. So I didn't want to get into the sleeping cart because there's a lot of our performers there. I don't get as good as meditation as I do when there's less people.
Do it with the lions or something. Doesn't that help with bonding with them or something like that?
I've already done it so many times. And now I can speak with them, so they just get into my head. They're like, I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Cast speak with people.
Uh,
Oh my goodness.
no, I think I just accidentally cast it when I start my meditation in their den, and it lasts 10 minutes. But yeah. So I start it right when I start my meditation, and then they're like bothering me. They're like, oh, flip.
Yeah.
Okay. Oops.
Well,
that sounds about right.
Wait, so how much damage
All
was
right.
it?
Well, 3.
yeah, it's 3 damage.
Okay.
It was just a dagger, so it's
Yeah.
not gonna do big damage. I'm not a rogue.
Well, I was only halfway through my meditation.
Finish up
sorry.
your meditation.
Thank you.
When do I get to open this cart door?
Maybe you arrive now. I don't know.
I was gonna say you're walking in right about now, right as they're standing there with a bloody dagger and bleeding lion tamer.
I just
That's
stare
what
at
you see
this.
when you open the door.
I just stare at the situation.
Legrand would not knock; he would just open it.
Pretty much,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Him
Don't-
and Johan are very similar in that.
I'm looking at this whole situation. Don't stain anything. I just shut the door.
I clean off my blade and I put it away.
It says a lot about why your circus might be where it is.
Yeah, because there's blood staining all of our cards. That's why it looks so bad.
Okay. Would you rather I stay underneath the bed to finish my meditation?
Basically, you said, do you want top or bottom?
Or can I just lay on the floor?
just lay on the bed for now. I'm gonna walk for a little bit longer.
Okay, I'll clean
And
up the
I'm
blood
just-
afterwards.
I'm just waiting outside this door without Johan knowing, just to like
Okay, so once I finish my meditation,
And I walk out the door.
I just look at you. So explanation.
I heard scuttling in my room. Thought it could be a bandit or a creature, and I decided to stab it because I thought that would be a logical conclusion because I didn't know whether or not my life was in danger.
You know, this would be logical given you just got shot in the neck with an arrow.
Yeah.
Johan,
Like-
you see Wilhelm walking up behind
Are you-
Legrand.
Are you still holding your like bloody knife?
I cleaned it off and
Oh,
sheathed
Is
it and
everything
everything.
all right? I heard a ruckus.
Oh, I just stabbed Thabo. It's all right though. We figured it out.
You sure?
Yeah. It was a mistake.
Do you need a healer?
It's
No, he's
I-
taking the long rest right now.
Oh, okay, a long rest. You'll be fine.
yeah, even if you got me down to 1, I'd be fine.
As we all know, if anyone ever sleeps, they are fine.
And if anyone ever sleeps, it's always going to be an elf.
What? Sleeps?
Mm-hmm.
What? Yep, you're right.
Yep, he's right.
Elves sleep.
All right. Well, just let me know if you need anything. The last thing we want is someone getting hurt this close to our destination.
That would suck, wouldn't it? As I just stare at Johan, that would suck if someone were to get hurt, or die, and on our journey to this great performance.
Are you making fun of me or are you threatening me?
Yeah, what are you trying to do?
I'm making fun of him, also saying, "Careful what you're doing."
Mm.
He just stabbed my lion tamer.
Into
What?
the wagon and says, "You get well soon," and he casts healing word on Thabo.
Dang it! I was gonna cast healing word on that.
You were too busy making fun of me.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, do you want me to roll or is he gonna roll?
No, you're healed.
Actually, it doesn't matter. If
Yeah.
he rolls a 1, I still get 3 health. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I said, it was enough to get you 3 health.
So I'm gonna go in there and just close the door, so it's just like me and Thabo in there.
What? Did you come back?
Well, I was just at the door the whole
Oh,
time.
so I already started my meditation.
And then Wilhelm is going to look at Johan and be like, "Just to be clear, that is your cabin, correct?
Yeah, that's mine.
Your wagon."
Yeah, that one's mine. So
Okay. Well, if you'd like to let them sort that out, we can head back to my caravan for some drinks while we keep traveling.
Johan kind of looks over at the door. Just like, would I really do this to a friend? Yeah, let's go.
So unless Legrand wakes me up, I'm gonna stay in meditation for the last 2 hours.
oh,
But
I love the idea that Legrand's just gonna sit there and wait for
Just stare over
Thabo
your
to.
body.
wake up.
Yeah.
So is that what you're gonna do, or are you gonna wake me up?
I was gonna wake you up because I was gonna talk to both of you, but anyways, yeah.
Well, you said you went into the wagon.
And
Yeah.
close the door.
Yeah, I shut the door. I was distracted by someone getting stabbed for some reason. But yeah, I wake you up.
You specified that it was the 2 of you.
Yeah, I know. So it's yes.
Yes, now it's us two.
Yes.
Hey, I'm trying to meditate here.
I
Johan
love
gave
that-
me permission this time.
That does not sound like Johan.
Well, Johan had just stabbed him, so he was
Yeah.
just like, "Well, freak."
Well, I
Um,
stabbed him. I guess I'll give him permission to finish his meditation. I only have 2 hours before he comes back.
I also want everyone to realize that Johan's perspective was here's wrestling in this cart, sees dark, shadowy figure, and it's like, well, I'm gonna die probably, so might as well go down fighting. It's better than what Johan wanted to actually do, which is cast Fireball and make the whole cart catch flame.
But then you're like, wait, I need somewhere to sleep.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what's up, Legrand?
What'd you find out?
Nothing. He stabbed me because I was hiding in his cart.
Dang. All right.
Remember when Tony and Tanya did that to me.
That was a weird day. And you're sure they're not dating?
Well, I thought they were married, but I know you're single, Legrand. So if you want to go after Tony's sister,
I think about how attractive Tony's sister Tanya actually is. I'm waiting for my DM.
Can you make a attraction check?
I mean, Tanya is definitely very fit and athletic. By traditional dwarven standards of beauty, she
Does not
might
fit it.
fall a little short.
We like them being able to keep us warm for the winter.
Legrand likes a big girl.
yeah, she ain't a lady if she ain't 380.
Traditionally, in dwarf culture, they like their women to be more sturdy.
Mhm.
So roll with disadvantage
And
to see.
Tanya would be better described as petite because it makes it easier to throw.
Why? I got a 17 each roll, but anyway.
Yeah, so she's not the girl you'd normally go for, but you definitely find her attractive in a way that maybe a boss shouldn't.
He's been devoid of women for so long.
Hey, when you're dating with my height, you have no idea. So
Yeah,
Hey, slay, short king, slay.
Legrand, you know I like sleeping in new places that
So
I shouldn't be. You know how many times I've been stabbed?
Like 6?
At least 6.
I think this is
this is a recurring problem for Thabo.
Yep.
It's like a montage that goes through my head of like 50 times that he's
The
gotten
one that we
stabbed.
have canonically stated is married with kids, is going around and sleeping in different people's beds.
No, hiding in the rooms, not in the beds.
That's more concerning. And I just, Thabo, you are a great
What?
lion tamer.
I sleep better with novelty, just new areas.
I need white noise. It helps me to have a little bit of like, I need novelty. It's the only way I can sleep.
I need variety.
It's the spice of life. It's my melatonin.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I just think of any therapist that I know or anyone who gives mental help or something, and I just kind of like anyone.
It's not the first time this thought has crossed your mind,
No, it
and
is
you
not.
have tried once or twice.
All right, I just give up.
So how close are we to the
Well,
port? Do you think?
First we gotta handle me and Wilhelm.
Yeah, no, actually, I was gonna like. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna like after this, I was just gonna like walk out the door and see like where the freaking heck, Johann and Wilhelm went. I'm like,
Well, yeah. Okay.
Yep, I was about to cut over to that.
And we can cut to like a couple minutes in, just like they're having a portly good time.
So, what is Johann's drink of choice?
Johann, he likes his more fruity beverages.
that sounds
Oh,
better.
so he's like a cocktail. kind of
Yeah,
person.
he's definitely a cocktail. He's a wine drunk type person.
Okay, so you are definitely sipping on a margarita,
Yeah.
and Wilhelm has a strawberry daiquiri.
Yep. Excellent choice.
Yep.
Excellent choice.
Roll insight.
Insight. That's a 16 on insight.
Okay, you have a feeling that he got a drink similar to yours in order to build a sense of camaraderie.
I see.
Like, this wouldn't normally be his drink.
Yeah. So, anyways.
Yeah, so what happened next? What happened next?
I ran into the woods to chase after the lion. Oh, it was so funny.
Hold on. You ran after the lion.
Yes.
This is golden.
Oh man. I was trying to kill it. I won't lie. Oh man. I had such a carnal instinct and the hunt got to me. Which I'm not usually that type of person, but I like a good hunt when I see one, you know.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
But anyways.
One time, a few years ago, I was in the forests down south. It's actually where I ran into Thrabo, but really similar experience chasing down one of his monstrous tigers.
Yes.
Just the thrill, the blood rush. I know what you mean.
Absolutely. Just reminds me back home when we would have our yearly javelina hunts.
What's a javelina?
Our yearly jalapeno hunts.
Not the greatest of meats.
Not the greatest of meats, but good sport.
It is about the sport.
Mm-hmm.
So, how did you come to be in the company of my brother?
They enlisted me into a job to find the lion, actually, and
Well, from the way you tell the story, you kind of owed them on that one.
partially, but oh boy, I don't know. I just decided to try out, you know, being a ringleader, just because, or not a ringleader. What's it called? The introductory person. What?
The ringmaster.
We're gonna say Harold.
I just wanted to try out being the herald, just because that's always been my kind of style, you know. And I don't know. I didn't mind it too much.
You seem like you've got the right. I kind of like the cut of your jive, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I
You're
want to be
charismatic. You connect with people. You would be good at it.
Yeah. Oh, and I want to be very clear that I'm enjoying your company 1,000 times more than I would over there. And after this, we will become mortal enemies. But that's just how business works.
Wait. Why?
It's how business works, you know?
Oh no, I have no intention of us being enemies. In fact, I'd much prefer that you and I be partners.
That would be very nice. But he's in desperate need, and we both know that.
Legrand just
feel
feels like
you
a
might
pain
be
in his heart.
misunderstanding where I'm going with this. I don't intend for you to leave my brother. In fact, quite the opposite. I'd like you to stay with him.
I see.
He needs help, and I feel like you're a man who can do that.
Oh, yes, he can.
If he doesn't stab him first.
Then how do you propose we do that? How would this partnership work out?
What I would need is for you to keep tabs on him. Tell me how he's doing if he gets into trouble, because I have a feeling that we'll be parting ways at Farport.
Mm-hmm.
Because only the winner of the competition will give the free passage to the capital island, and let's say you win, we would be separated.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I win, then we would be separated. I wouldn't be able to be keeping close tabs on my brother.
That's fair.
So my proposal is this.
Wait, he's competing?
And he pulls out a rock that you recognize as a speaking stone.
Ah, I haven't seen one of these in probably 6 years.
It was difficult to come by.
Yes, my parents they loved their speaking stones.
Yeah, on them. Same thing with my family. On them all the time. Just sitting there at the table, speaking, stoning each other.
I know.
Yeah, now speaking apples.
I could compensate you for the work, but I need to know that you'll be looking out for my little brother. Turn him away from danger. Help keep him on the straight and narrow. Maybe encourage him to return home.
Well,
Assuming things don't work out, obviously. Last thing I'd want to do is demoralize him. But if
absolutely.
things are going poorly,
And
sorry,
what?
What?
I missed that part. You cut out.
Oh, sorry.
He didn't say anything.
I didn't really say anything. He was just gonna say, yes, I'll keep an eye on him.
You take the stone.
I'll take the stone, yeah.
Alright.
And
What's the compensation?
you know, his decisiveness on his decisions making is going to be very different when you're not here. And I think you know that.
Yes, I know he tends to get a bit more impulsive when I'm around.
Mm-hmm.
He has this insane sense of competition with me that I've never understood.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you for agreeing to watch out for him for me. And he hands you a small felt bag.
Okay. What's this?
Just a bit of compensation. I assumed that this was a friendly business partnership. Most of those are not one way. I wouldn't expect you to do me this service for nothing.
That's fair. I rarely work for free, so. Well,
You gonna check inside the bag?
When he's alone.
yeah, I'll wait to check inside the bag because coming from novelty and stuff like that, he knows not to count money in front of people. And you know, he doesn't necessarily know it's not money, you know. So he's just like, thank you. I'll inspect this when I return to my quarters. So
I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Well, we don't want little Linus getting suspicious of anything, so why don't you take a drink for the road and we'll catch up more later.
Absolutely.
Okay, well,
He hands you over a bottle of wine and sends you on your way.
I would guess the 2 hours is up now, maybe? If he ate a whole dinner. Okay, so I leave.
I mean, they didn't eat. They were just drinking and talking.
We were
But
drinking,
Oh, yeah.
but
Well, that could
yeah.
take 2 hours or more.
Mhm.
So I leave Johan's cart and like, whew, I feel so much better now. And then I just,
also,
yeah.
Johan, throughout that whole conversation, you found him very pleasant, very agreeable. Just like someone you genuinely enjoyed being around.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yep.
All right. Interesting thing to note.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So I'll just like, okay,
You can
Like-
roll insight or something if you want.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay.
That's a 15 on insight.
Pleasant, nice guy.
Sweet.
so I would assume Legrand is.
And my cart.
Are you
plan.
doing
I've been
plans still.
I'm doing plans and stuff like that.
So I just looking through the window. I'm gonna take over for the road leader and guide the carts for a little bit.
Okay. I thought I had a guy for that. That was kind of.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just letting him rest.
And I'm gonna go
Get
ahead.
off the cart, go run with your feet.
Yeah, because I can run
right.
slightly faster than the average person. 35 speed, movement speed.
So
I mean, you can run faster than the average person, but also these are heavily laden carts. They're not going super fast.
Mhm.
No, I was just gonna get on the front horse to like guide the caravan and let the whoever we had
He doesn't
Guiding
speak
it.
horse though, so or horseish. So
horses.
horses.
Well, after all this, you guys find a little bit of a clearing, and everybody starts setting up camp for the night because you've been walking all day and nobody wants to walk all night too. And Wilhelm comes up and he says, "Well, we've made very good time. We should make it to Farport early tomorrow morning, maybe a few hours after sunup if we pack up early enough."
Yes, this sounds swell.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure traveling with you again, brother. And I look forward to the time we will get to travel tomorrow.
And I kind
Get
of,
ready for the festival.
Oh yeah,
It's
the
the day after
festival.
tomorrow. Not a lot of time to prepare.
and I kind of lightened up through this thing where I see that he wasn't too terrible. Like, like he gave me a gift and all this other stuff. So I say, I wish you luck in your performance tomorrow.
And you as well. You're gonna need it.
And then I go right back to hating him.
And then I'm like, I go back to Drabo because now we're setting up camp.
Yeah.
They're like, so do you have any tips for increasing my game, Drabo? How can I be a better?
It's all about the biggest key is becoming one with the animals. The closer you can relate to them, the closer you bond, the better you can perform together. 'Cause
Oh.
you have that level of
That's
trust.
illegal.
So cast Beast Bond and speak with animals. Got it.
You've been using magic for this?
Not usually.
And we think about every time where he is only used magic.
I mean, I'm better at taming them than actually using the magic for it.
he still uses the magic.
Like
more.
based on the modifiers, I'm better at taming them and handling them than I am at actually using the spells.
All I'll say is that using magic with the animals can be a bit finicky. It's useful in a pinch, but what's better is a deep bond with that animal.
Deep
Learning with
bond.
them, growing with them. All the tigers I have now, I've had since they were cubs. I've raised them myself. I suckled them on my teat.
Whoa!
You suckled them while they were on your teat? What the heck?
Whoa. Well, I did a similar thing with mine. Pugsley was actually given to me when he was a teenager.
Did you actually do that?
For the first 4, I got 4 lion cubs and I raised them. And then Pugsley came as a teenager and he was super skinny, so I fed him a bunch, and that's why he's fat.
Alrighty.
He was underfed and then I overfed him.
Well, either way, don't worry. You'll pick it up in time. Just make sure you don't, lose an arm or a leg or something in the process, because that can be tough. And he gets a wistful expression, like looking back.
Well,
Anyway,
when do you think, have you already started the mating process with the lion that I gave you? or no?
These things take time.
I mean, I know it's only been a day.
You let them get to know each other. It's got to be organic.
Yeah.
I think this guy's a little too sensual with his animals. I'm just saying.
Yep. Makes sense.
Hey, animals are people too.
Oh no. Anyways,
Anyways, yep. I'm done talking with Jabo.
I guess we're all gonna be sleeping for the night.
do you go back into your office?
I do go back to my office.
All right. Johan's in your office.
Where are you? Just like standing, just
He's sitting on your desk, leaning back, looking at you, waiting for you to come in. Has his feet up on your desk and everything.
Is there a problem here?
Yeah, we're not setting up camp.
I like it.
We're gonna go the opposite direction.
What?
It's a competition.
Yes.
We will not be able to beat them in this competition.
What got into you? I thought you wanted this. I thought you had dreams like I did.
I do. But the thing is, while they're gone, every other port will now have an extra opening for us to go into. There's going to be dozens of circuses going to this port city in order to try and compete, while we can slide in and set up camp in those spots.
Okay.
Just think about it. We can spread our reach so far.
So
while everyone else is doing this.
So we're not going to compete in the same competition that he's competing in, but
we're going to go elsewhere.
Yes.
Get better so that way we can get in at one point. But for now, we're going to just keep improving and also expanding our reach to these other cities.
Should this guy be rolling for
persuasion?
Ammon,
can you hear us?
All right. What was that? You guys cut out a little bit at the end.
I was just. Did you hear what I said though? In general.
So to make sure I understand this right, you want to skip the competition at Farport and try and get to some of the other major cities around.
Yeah, like get a cheap ferry to a close.
All right. So, are you still trying to find another port, or?
Well, what we're trying to do is, since it's a competition, there's going to be other circuses there, and carnivals and whatnot. We're going to try and set up shop in the places that they would usually be. The bigger ones would usually be, because we're trying to expand our reach. And
so basically,
while they're gone away from what they would normally perform, we're gonna go in there and start performing where they would normally perform, because they're all at the port.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you look at the map, you see that Farport is obviously the closest big city, because that's where you're traveling to. You're only maybe 10, 20 miles out, because it's an old map you're guesstimating. But you see that at the end of this trail that you're on, you'll intersect with another road that you can take, which will take you to Eastport.
All right.
And Eastport is a little bit smaller than Farport, but it is
still a good port.
It's the closest major city metropolitan on the coast. They do not have the same competition to get free fare to the capital as Farport does.
Yes. I'm trying to avoid the competition in general. I'm just trying to establish
presence.
Yeah, so I'm explaining, like, you can see and point this out on the map.
Yeah.
That if you hit the base of this road, and then instead of continuing on north to Farport, you go directly east, you'll have to go farther, but you will be able to make it to Eastport.
Listen, it is another 2 days of travel, but I think this is worth it.
And I think in my head, like, I hate submitting to my brother, but like that he is probably going to beat us, but this is probably for the better.
And if not Wilhelm, there might be an even better circus there.
This is true.
Yeah.
Although I do know that Wilhelm is probably the best circus in the world. So.
Like, have you heard of the Natural 20s?
Yeah.
I watched them once. It blew my mind.
My father has enlisted them specifically to come, so I know that they are very well established.
Okay.
LeGrand, you know that he's right in
Yeah.
that not only will Wilhelm be there, and his circus is amazing, but there will be other amazing circuses. And there's also going to be a tournament of champions, and so there will be great warriors competing. And you know deep down that there is some truth to what Johan's saying.
Yeah, and that's what I've been thinking. So
That it's not an easy competition. There's not a guarantee that you'll win this.
all right. I'm just gonna roll a perception just real fast out of the curiosity of my mind. So that would be cool. That means I got 13.
What are you trying to perceive?
I was just trying to see if I could see the Velt thing that the guy.
the foot bag, it's
Yeah,
back in my thing.
We didn't tell you
It's
when
in
back
his
to-
cart.
All right.
He dropped
It's
it
been
off.
several hours since then.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
All right, fine. I wouldn't even.
Yeah, it has been a long time. He's had a lot of time to not have them obviously on his person.
That's right here.
They have it just dangling off my pouch.
All right, so all right. I think this is a good idea. And do you think I think it'd be smart if we traveled through the night to get there?
I think so as well.
So, do we
'cause-
want to wait until they're finished setting up?
Yeah,
And
let
we're
the-
gonna-
I think if they
let them set up
and
camp
they
and
can
then
sleep-
we'll continue
because
on.
our setup only takes for sleeping only takes 30 minutes. So
Yeah. And I don't want to be that guy. Johan, you might get a pass on this, but Thabo, I mean, given that elves don't have to sleep, it might be good for one of you to.
I'm gonna
guide.
stay up through the night.
Okay, that'd be great.
me too.
All right, cool.
I'm already
Never
rested.
mind, I'm not doing that.
I already rested during the day in Johan's cart, so I'm good.
You can watch the rear.
So we're gonna go ahead and like.
You want me to watch your rear?
What was going on in that cart?
I'm married.
Yeah, and you also thought that our freaking acrobatics people were married too.
Watch keep an eye on the back cart.
Okay,
Humans.
got it. Okay.
All right, so
So-
you guys are gonna wait until it appears like
They've
Wilhelm
gone to
Circus.
bed. Yeah.
we're
Yep.
going to sleep.
hmm
Yep.
Okay, so they set up camp. Sun goes down. They eat and drink and laugh for a little bit.
I just want to
and
let
then
you know.
everyone goes to sleep, except you notice that they keep one sentry that is keeping watch over the circus.
I go up to the sentry and say, "Don't mind the ruckus, but we are going to travel through the night. So do not be alarmed."
Why would you be traveling through the night?
We all have dark vision.
Yeah. No.
We have more stops that we have to make.
It is. I look back and see if Legrand is anywhere near. Like
No.
if you're just like packing up and stuff like that.
I'm kind of like near you, just packing up because like our camps are close. So I guess I'm on the end that's closest to you, but I'm still helping packing.
We have to get really hard supplies to find
I
from
was-
the city.
I was just gonna like lean into him and say, just, this is the best for Linus and the rest of us, specifically Linus.
So
And
as
so
you go,
we are going to.
so before you go and talk to him, I cast guidance on you.
Oh, sweet.
So does he have to roll anything? So
That throw or
Persuasion.
persuasion.
You do need to roll persuasion.
That's an unnatural 20.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that this would be happening. It felt like there was a bit of tension. Yeah, so yeah, I think it might be good if there was a bit of space between the groups. Just travel safe. Make sure you're using lights so you don't get stuck in a rut or anything like that.
Oh, I don't need lights, but I'm, I like kind of gesture at myself, like being a high elf and everything, just like.
Oh, right. You cheeky buggers can see in the dark, can't you?
Yeah.
Always forget about that.
Don't really need
That's-
sleep
It's a
either,
neat little
so
trick, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh,
I
so
just-
is the sentry not a
Wait,
dwarf?
What race is the sentry?
Oh, the sentry is just a human.
Okay.
Okay.
What was your name again?
My name?
Yes.
My name is Jason.
Jason?
No, Jason.
Jathan.
Jason Statham?
Jathan.
Yes, that is my name.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Jathan. And I shake his hand. And I deeply appreciate
And
this.
he shakes both of your hands.
Yeah.
Just travel safely. May the guardian watch over you.
Yes, absolutely. Wait, what?
The guardian?
Oh, yes, the guardian, of
Father?
course. Yes, that's right. Sorry. Haven't been to church in a long time.
Maybe do that too.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
And you successfully pack up and head out.
Woo! Oh,
And
yeah.
that is where we will end our session.
As he comes over to me, I'm just like, does anyone else feel like going to church this weekend?
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of Dungeons and Baddies. I'm Hunter Sinclair playing Thabo. Eric plays Johan. Cameron plays Legrand Dwarf. And Ammon is our DM. You can follow us on Twitter at Dungeons_Baddies. And we'll see you next Tuesday.